how one organization should keep their approach in terms of bottom up, or the other way around?
It should be both, ideally, because there are benefits, as in pros and cons of either of the approaches. Now that it is top down by and large, there should be a loop created. It's more like the wheels that have been given on the sides of a bicycle, right? So till we learn the balance between the top down and bottom up approach, we have to have a loop in place. And once we learn that, the loop needs to be sort of neutralized. The main point is that in this whole quest, the approach should not be to keep each other under check, but to co-evolve. मारामारी करके कुछ नहीं होता. Let us cooperate, learn and get ahead together. That is what we call as a Suyojan Mandal that we set in place in companies. It is more like usually a cross-function, cross-level team that we form, and the team takes certain issues to be resolved and sort of trace the process and try and find out as to what is going wrong, what they can adapt, what they can change. And towards the end of the day, a meeting with the top person happens. The CEO or the owner of the company happens. Usually it is the owner in SMEs. The senior most worker who had 17 years of experience in the same company working on the same kind of task was involved in the team. First of all, that sent a very good signal to the staff that we are recognized. During the evening, the person told the MD that साहब आज ऐसा हुआ, a particular product had to go out. तो जनरल मैनेजर साहब ने हमको कहा कि साहब ने बोला जाना चाहिए तो जाना चाहिए. हमने उनसे कहा कि सर इसके साथ और चीज़ें जानी हैं जो हमारे पास आई नहीं. If we send it, it will be short supply. But still the general manager told us कि नहीं जाना है तो जाना है, साहब ने बोला तो जाना है. तो अभी साहब वो तो चला गया, ऑर्डर तो डिस्पैच हो गया. अब शॉर्ट सप्लाई हुआ तो कंपनी की तो बदनामी होगी ना सर. एंड look at the MD's approach, the approach that I was talking about, that it should not be for market. The MD said sorry. And then he immediately said that the general manager did not tell me that it is not possible, the shipment is not possible to schedule today. Had he told me, I would have asked why, right? And I would have made other sort of arrangements and calculations that I had in mind. When I asked the general manager whether this can happen, he said, हाँ जी sir, हो जाएगा. Now I will make it a point to ask the general manager that this doesn't happen in future. The MD said sorry purely because of he was overwhelmed by the kind of attachment that his employees showed towards the company. That is the spirit with which it should grow. So to answer your question whether it should be top down or bottom up, it should be both. It should be a collective quest towards making the communication more transparent and putting the company's goal ahead of personal issues.